जल्दी से जल्दी इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इस रेड कलर के बटन को दबा के सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस घंटे को बजा जल्दी से जल्दी इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए।
Good evening friends. In this video lecture I will talk about the mnemonics for example of phylum arthropoda. So now you can see here that is the mnemonics. Eddapaddi Anna bore lonely. Eddapaddi means he was the CM of Tamil Nadu state. So that name is the Eddapaddi. So Eddapaddi Anna bore lonely. Eddapaddi means you can say economic importance. Eddapaddi stands for economic importance. Anna means aedes. Anna stands for aedes. Bore means bombyx. Bore stands for bombyx. Lonely means laccifer. So Eddapaddi Anna bore lonely means economic importance. That is the for economic importance. This is the example of arthropods, that is aedes, bombyx and laccifer. Next, that is volunteer adjusted. This is also example of the phylum arthropoda. So volunteer adjusted absence of chair. What means of this? Just look it. Volunteer adjusted absence of chair means volunteer means vector. So because I told just now I am going to tell that some arthropods they act as a vector, some have the too much economic importance, and some example also they are given. So those arthropods which act as a vector, here they have given the name. Volunteer stands for the vector. Adjusted absence of chair means some persons came and he adjusted without chair. Okay, so that have given. Volunteer, that you can say volunteer stands for the vector. Adjusted absence of chair. Adjusted means anopheles. Adjusted stands for anopheles. Absence means aedes, and chair means that is culex. So suppose that any volunteer came and they adjusted absence without chair. Absence of chair means without chair. So this again. Volunteer stands for vector. Adjusted stands for anopheles. Then absence stands for aedes and chair stands for culex. So this is the vector which is also belongs to the phylum arthropoda. Another trick, last one. LPG king fuel, that is gregarious pest locusta king fuel, that is here. What is this? LPG king fuel. LPG stands for the locusta pest gregarious. Means gregarious, just look at here. This have given LPG king fuel. LPG stands for locusta pest gregarious. So gregarious pest, that example is the locusta. Gregarious pest, that example is the locusta. So LPG means gregarious pest locusta or locusta pest gregarious, LPG. Another one, king fuel. King fuel means they have given the king fuel. This is the example living fossil limulus, which is also known as the king crab. Living fossil, this living fossil limulus. Living fossil example is the limulus, and this is also commonly known as the king crab. So this is the mnemonics for phylum, example of phylum arthropoda. So I am going to again revise it about the LPG. Just look it. LPG king fuel, gregarious pest locusta. So LPG stands for locusta pest gregarious, means gregarious pest example is the locusta. And another one, king fuel. King fuel means that I have given king fuel. King stands for king crab and fuel stands for living fossil limulus. Okay, so this is the example of phylum arthropoda. So thank you.
जल्दी से जल्दी इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इस रेड कलर के बटन को दबा के सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस घंटे को जल्दी से जल्दी इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इस रेड कलर के बटन को दबा के सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस घंटे को बजा